My mouth gets so dry when I film videos. I don't know why. Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan and I make videos every week on simple, healthy living, and today I'm talking all about organization and some tips for how to organize your life. There's been a number of habits that I've implemented over the years and new skills around organization that I've developed that have really been game changers for me and have really helped me to become organized and stay organized. And being organized benefits us in more ways than just, having life be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to us. We're more productive when we're organized. We are more efficient with our time and with our energy, and we feel less stressed, and things move a lot smoother when we are organized. So let's get started. The first tip that I have is to keep a digital notebook. I'm the most excited about this tip because I recently switched over to having a digital notebook as opposed to having physical notebooks and planners and agendas. I had to kind of accept the fact that they were actually making me personally a little more disorganized than organized because I had so many different, scrap pieces of paper that I would write on. They would be in my purse. They'd be all over my desk, in my drawers. It would be hard to locate certain notes that I had written down. So I highly encourage you to look for a digital notebook or app that works really well for you. I personally really like Evernote, and I like it because I can have different notebooks in the app that contain all the different notes. So I'm essentially able to categorize all of my notes, and I input everything that I would have previously been writing down. So my various to-do lists, tasks that I want to complete for the day or for the week or month, creative ideas, grocery lists. I use it for everything. I literally use it for everything. And literally, don't you hate when people say that all the time? I literally use it for everything, literally. But let me know in the comments if you have a specific note-taking system that works really well for you. I know a lot of people who really love bullet journaling. My next tip is to use the calendar or reminder function on your phone. So I'll admit that I don't always use my calendar on my phone, but I do like to use it for important events or reminders where I don't want to forget, because when I input something into my calendar, it will remind me of it. Now, we do, of course, also want to use our brain for things. We want to try and remember things as much as we can, but the reality is that we are often loaded with a lot of different tasks on our plate on a day-to-day basis, and having something there where we can input those tasks, take the load off of our brain and our shoulders, and kind of allow something to store that for us and also remind us and really help us to stay organized. My next tip is to routinely declutter. So this is pretty simple, but every couple of months, take 30 to 60 minutes and just go through some of your things in various areas, whether that be your desk or your fridge or your pantry, your closet, and get rid of things that you are not using or that you don't want. I'm a big proponent of decluttering, as a lot of you guys know, but decluttering is excellent because by having less clutter, you're almost guaranteeing a lot more efficiency, a much greater chance for staying organized because you don't have things kind of taking up space. Having less clutter also can really help to keep surfaces, countertops, desk spaces a little bit clearer as well. My next tip is to tidy before bed. This is something that I really like doing because waking up and going to bed in a tidy space has a profound impact on our state of mind. When often you can have a bit of a better sleep when you are in kind of a more calm, tidier space, but it's really, really nice to wake up to a bedroom or a kitchen that is tidied. And all you really have to do is set aside 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes in the evening to just clean up a couple of dishes, maybe wipe down a table, plug in your phone to charge, maybe put your laptop away. And I promise you this will really help you to stay more organized, because when you're ready to start your day, things will be in, or hopefully will be in, the proper places, and you won't be waking up to, all of these other tasks that you have to do. My next tip is to choose functionality over visual appeal. Most of us arrange our furniture and decor and other belongings in our home based on how they look aesthetically, which is perfectly reasonable. I think we all like doing that. I definitely like to get creative with my space and have it look a certain way. But something that we often don't necessarily consider is the functionality of how we are arranging or placing our belongings. Kitchen gadgets that you use most frequently should be easy to find, they should be easy to reach, and other kitchen gadgets that you don't use as frequently, you should be tucking away or getting rid of. Or, for example, your bedside table should be clear enough to have a glass of water or reading glasses. Try to arrange things as best you can to optimize functionality. My next tip is to carry with you only what you need. So this tip is for those of you out there who use a purse. If you saw my video recently on 10 things that I no longer buy, you would know that I use a very small purse. And I have to say that one of the reasons why it really helps me to stay organized is because I'm not carrying with me a whole ton of things like in a larger purse that I don't need to be bringing with me. I bring with me the basics, only the things that I need, and that really saves me from kind of rummaging through my purse trying to find my keys or my wallet if I'm out at a store. I will mention here that everyone is so different. Everyone's very different. Some people do need larger bags. Maybe you have kids, maybe there's other types of items that you need to bring with you or that you want to bring with you on a regular basis. Maybe you have a laptop. So I'm definitely not saying that you need to have a smaller purse. I'm more or less just encouraging you to try and bring with you the things that you need to bring. Go paperless. So most bank statements and other types of files and documents can now be done completely online and can be totally digital. So go paperless when possible. This is definitely going to help you to reduce different piles of paper that you are receiving in the mail that pile up in the corner of a desk or a table or a countertop. I think we've all had that spot in our home where it's just like kind of like a stuff pile and we haven't yet sorted through it. This will also save waste as well. And my last tip is to sort important paperwork and not delay dealing with it. Although a lot of things can definitely be made digital, or you can go paperless with a lot of things, there still will be things that we do want to have in a physical form. Of course, everybody's circumstances and paperwork situations are different, but what I do recommend is that you kind of consolidate and get a much smaller accordion folder, which is what I personally use. I actually got it from the dollar store, so it was super inexpensive. It has categories in there, and that's where I file my more important papers or receipts, which I do for bookkeeping. And what I like about it is that things are easy to locate because it's just a small accordion folder, and it's also able to be tucked away discreetly. Do your best to take care of that important paperwork right away or as quick as possible to avoid piles of paper or falling behind on dealing with them, and file things accordingly so that those important papers are kept in one spot. So those are all of the tips that I want to share with you today. I hope you found this video helpful. Leave me a comment below if you have any tips on how you like to stay organized. I would love to hear from you. You can give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That way I know that you like this topic. You can subscribe to my channel for new videos every single week, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.